What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man Chaz Ellis once again answering the questions that you asked me. Make sure you go to the askchazzellisproject.com, get access to the free live stream that's going to be taking place on Sunday, March 15th. It's called The Lost Art of Perseverance. It's going to take place on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you get access to that. You just go to the askchazzellisproject.com. You can also get a consultation there if you want, or you can get a quick question, or you can just make a donation if you want to keep us going. Also, go to Ask Chazzellis on Facebook and be a part of some of the discussions that we're having. Anyway, one of the questions that I get quite often is, why do I attract this type of person? Or if I'm with somebody, why do they treat me this way? I want to be treated a certain way. Why is it that people don't treat me exactly how I want to be treated? Well, the truth is, the biggest thing you got to watch out for, you got to make sure that you're doing is conveying the message. You tell people how they're supposed to treat you. And you do that by the way you treat yourself, by the way you let others treat you, by your actions, by the way you conduct your life, by the way you handle your business. That's how you tell people to treat you. For instance, a lot of people wonder why they attract people who abuse their bodies when they abuse their bodies. I mean, if you're abusing your body from the inside, you're not eating right, you're drinking copious amounts of alcohol, you're smoking cigarettes every day, you never exercise, you just don't take care of yourself at all, you're abusing your body from the inside. You're showing people around you that you really don't care about your body. And now you're wondering why you attract somebody who is beating the hell out of you and showing you that they don't care about your body. They don't care about it because you don't care about it. Now, I'm not saying that they're not a bad person or they don't want to, that they should go around hitting people. But a lot of times we attract people because we're showing people that we're the type of person that doesn't necessarily care enough about ourselves to demand more. And we do that through our actions. A lot of times, I talk to a lot of ladies, they're like, I got a good job, I'm working really hard, and I can't attract a guy who really works or wants to do anything. And, I want a guy who would take me on some vacations and stuff like that and do things like that for me. I'm like, well, if you work your butt off every single day and, you work 40 hours a week, 60 hours a week in some cases, and some people even working 80 hours a week. If you're working like that and you never go on a vacation, you never take time for yourself, you never really do the things that you want to do, then why are you surprised that somebody else will come into your life and say, hey, you don't really take a break for yourself anyway, so me coming in and adding a couple bills to your life doesn't really change things and doesn't make it any worse. It's not like you were going on vacations. It's not like you were buying yourself stuff that you really wanted to have. All you were doing was going to work and paying bills. So my bills really don't matter. You're not showing somebody that, hey, these are things that I would like to do, and unless you can increase this and make it better for me, then you're probably not somebody who wants to do who I want to have in my life. You're showing somebody that all you really do is go to work. So what point would it be for them to come in and help you pay half your bills when you're going to work 80 hours a week and never go on vacation or do anything anyway? So you got to think about it that way. Sometimes we show people that we really don't want more. A lot of people, they wonder why is it that I'm with people who talk to me any kind of way? Well, look at your family, man. Some people got family members who talk to them any kind of way. You let your mother talk to you any kind of way, your sisters, your friends, people that you've grown up with. So basically, anytime a new person comes into your life, what you're telling them, whether it's a boyfriend or a new friend or something like that, what you're telling them is that the way you show people that they have value in your life is by letting them treat you any kind of way. It's like, okay, you're telling me I can't talk to you any kind of way. You're telling me I can't disrespect you. But that's not because you just don't allow people to disrespect you. It's because I don't have enough value to you for you to let me talk to you like you let all these other people talk to you. So basically, the only way I can tell I have any value is if I'm allowed to disrespect you like your mother, like your sisters, like the people who I know have value in your life. You got to understand, if you let these people talk to you any kind of way, then you're telling everyone else that that's okay to do. Sometimes you talk to yourself any kind of way, and then you wonder why other people think it's okay. You're going around telling yourself you're fat. You're going around telling yourself you're not smart. You're not, talking about every problem you have, with yourself. You look in the mirror, just talk about how bad you look, and just run yourself down every second of the day, and then you wonder why other people come around and think it's okay to do that same thing. You told them it was okay. You're telling them that that's the type of behavior that you expect. When you're behind on all your bills and your house is in disarray and you really don't take care of your business around you, and then you wonder why you keep attracting people who just suck off of you and make things worse for you. Well, they like, hey, I'm already on a sinking ship. Why can't I, poke some more holes in it? Why not? It doesn't matter. The ship was sinking anyway. When you got yourself together and you're ahead and you're doing well, you're doing the best you can do with the opportunities that you have. You're telling other people that they need to do the same to be around you, because that's how you live. That's how you roll. That's how you treat yourself. You have to start treating yourself the way you want other people to treat you. You have to start living your life in a certain way that says, here's what I want. I know a guy who's like, man, I can't ever find a girl who will cook for me. But I was like, you don't exercise. You go to McDonald's all the time. You don't eat right. Maybe if you was in the Whole Foods section and you were exercising, you might run into somebody who liked to make good, healthy meals. But since all you do is run around at McDonald's, you run into people who like to eat McDonald's. Since you don't really take care of yourself very well, you're running into people who like to be with somebody who probably doesn't want a home-cooked meal or doesn't eat home-cooked meals. So you have to start taking care of yourself better before somebody's going to say, oh, well, this is probably the standard that I have to be living at to be with this person. Get yourself together, and that tells other people that this is the way that I want to be treated. That tells other people that this is what I will tolerate. My life is working at this level, and the people in my life treat me this particular way, and I will take nothing less. The more you start feeling good about yourself, the better you start treating yourself, the less bullcrap you're going to be willing to tolerate. And that tells other people that people are only going to treat you the way that they think they can get away with. Like, it's people who probably want to make fun of the way Mike Tyson talks. They're like, you know what, I want to clown that dude for that. I want to go around, I want to slap that guy or whatever. But people don't do that because they're thinking, well, I don't want to get knocked out. So the way we treat people is the way we think we can get away with treating them. That's how people treat you. That's how people do. They treat you the way that they think you already treating yourself. Let's be real. If you go into somebody's car and it's super, super messy, and you might have a hamburger wrapper, you probably won't throw that in the garbage can. You might throw it on the ground with all the rest of the hamburger wrappers. Like, well, this is full of hamburger wrappers anyway. Why shouldn't I throw some hamburger wrappers down? But if you go into a car that's really clean, you're going to be sitting there thinking, okay, well, I don't want to mess up this place that's nice, because they're telling you how they want you to treat their car. And you tell people how you want them to treat your body, how you want them to treat your mind, your spirit, your emotions, by treating yourself with the respect that you deserve. By every time you making other people around you treat you with the respect that you deserve. If you let your boyfriend talk to you any kind of way, and then you go to work and worry and wonder why all the employees there treat you any kind of way, that's because they see this dude treating you any kind of way. Even if you don't say it out loud, they know that people treat you that kind of way just by the way you carry yourself. So treat yourself with that respect, and I promise you'll start seeing a lot more respect coming back. Not just demanding that people treat you a certain way, but treating yourself that way internally, physically, emotionally, mentally. Doing that for yourself, and that's going to change a lot of how people perceive you and how people treat you. Hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man, Chaz Ellis. Make sure you go to the askchazzellisproject.com. Get that consultation. Also, get connected to the free live stream, The Lost Art of Perseverance. It's going to be March 15th, Sunday, March 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with somebody else. Peace.